The next site I want to show you is called Social2, socialtoo.com. Now this is quite an interesting site because it keeps your follower lists in sync. It's actually rather powerful, I must admit. So what you need to do is you can sign up here to create an account. So let's click on this. All you need to do is enter a username and password for this account. Confirm your password there, put your email address in. Decide whether you want updates or not. Put your Twitter username and password in. Then automatically follow those who follow you and automatically unfollow those who follow you. Now isn't that quite useful to do? So that allows you to really keep a track of who your followers are. So you can say, right, well, I'm going to follow everyone that follows me. Some people do this. So you can end up with a really, while going out and following people, you can end up with a huge list of followers very, very quickly. And you can link into Facebook as well if you want to. But we're interested in up here at the moment. So sign up for this as well. Put in username, password, etc., etc. And then let's see what happens. Okay, now one of the first things you get presented with when you sign up is this. They're going to charge you. Well, they're going to try and charge you. Basically, they've got two levels of service. They have a good level of service and then the not so good level of service. You can pay a one-off $20 fee if you want. You don't have to. I mean, I would sign up for free if it works for you and it's doing well and you think you're getting a lot from it. By all means, pay. And what this does is if you pay for it, you get put on a dedicated server for paying users and you get a higher class service. You get auto follow run more often. So I'd ignore this for now and go straight on to here. Now on the front screen, once you've signed up, this is what you get. You can catch up with your previous followers. They'll charge you $5 for that. So they can start following you here as well. You can create a social survey or change your preferences. This is the one I'm really quite interested in, is creating social surveys. What I can do with this is I can create a survey that will go out and poll my friends. So if I've got lots of followers, it'll go out and poll them and ask them the question. What will happen then is it will also, they will tweet about it automatically through this and it will send it off to their friends. So you can create a viral effect from this. So you can use this for your market research. So you put in a question, you put in some answers. You've got to have at least 2. You can add more than 5 by clicking add here. You can enable comments as well. What the comments will do will make it interactive so people can comment on it and give you more feedback. Now what is this? This is a fantastic tool for market research. If you've got 1,000 followers in the dog training market, take surveys, ask them questions, and do you know what's going to happen? They're going to give you answers. They may even comment on it. They're going to send it to their friends. You're going to get lots of feedback which is going to come back to you. And what's that going to do? It's going to give you an idea of what it is you need to get. So it's going to tell you. You may say, well, what sort of product do you want to see? What information are you looking for? What's missing in this niche? What's your number one burning question? Something like that. And they're going to give you ideas on what you can do for creating products, how to penetrate the market, all sorts of useful information. All you've got to do is fill these in and then click submit. And off it will go to all your Twitter friends. So it will send a URL to them. They will then come to the URL. They'll take part in the survey, they'll comment, it'll tweet about it on their account, and before you know it'll be everywhere. So it's quite a good little feature, to be honest, and you can sort of look through this and use it. Now, I wouldn't poll too often. Don't go doing one every few hours, but once a week or something like that. Send out a poll, and what this will do is it's going to help you because people will be able to give you feedback. So as I said, this is such a good tool for market research. I mean, one of the things internet marketers always talk about is you have to understand your market. And one of the best ways of understanding your market is to do surveys. Why do you think people with clipboards hang out in street corners and in shopping malls? They're taking surveys. They're trying to understand their market so that they can make better products, better advertising campaigns, or whatever it might be. This is one way for you to leverage the followers that you have and directly interact with them to get an idea of what they want in that niche. fantastic for creating the highly targeted products that they would want. So this is Social2, socialtoo.com.